everybody, this is Diane. Guess what? I went to an estate sale today, and it was advertised that she was a sewer. So there was a sewing machine, and there were fabrics and laces. Not much lace, but there were fabrics. And I know that the good strategy is to wait till the last day when everything is half off. But I wanted to see the fabrics, and I'm really glad that I went. Because although I paid more than I would have if I waited till half price, these things wouldn't have been there. I'm sure these fabrics are so great that they would not have been there when I went back. The half price day is Sunday, and I wouldn't even be able to go until after church. So I went today, and I went when they opened, and there were lots of people in the house already, so they must have opened the house up early. I don't know how estate sales work. So I got a lot of fabrics, and we're going to go through them together. Some of them are in little bundles that I don't even know what all is there. Let's do the books first. This is a beautiful book of Longfellow poems, but I just love this cover, this picture. It looks like it's creased, but it's not. I don't know, it's like where this ends, and there's a little bit of a ridge there. But it's so beautiful. It was given to someone in 1919. And I don't see a copyright. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a little bird card tucked in there. Bonus. Yeah, so we're just going to go with a 1919 date. But isn't that pretty? I found this outside. It was on the little patio. There were a few books on a table on the patio before I even went in. And so I grabbed this. Alice in Wonderland. I don't see an expiration date on that either, but not important. I have never seen these before. Golden Favorites. The little golden book library. I got two of them. This one is in really bad shape, but this one is in rough shape. The other one is worse. So this is Golden Favorites. It has the pokey little puppy on the front there. The mailman. 1969 is the most recent date. But it has a lot of stories, so you get all of the illustrations. You don't get the book covers, but lots of illustrations. Oh, is that ukulele? It just got that ukulele and her doll. Yeah, I had never seen this book before, and it's in a Golden Book Classic book. Ukulele and her new doll. Cool. So this is great. And then the other one is Fairy Tales and Rhymes. This is in, really bad condition. Looks like it's been chewed. Oh, look at that. That's a Hansel and Gretel book, I think. Again, 1969. This page is torn and taped. Thumbelina, Little Red Riding Hood, The Seven Swans, Snow White and Rose Red. Oh, beautiful. I love fairy tales. Fairy Tales and Rhymes. So this has Robert Louis Stevenson book in it too, with the Eloise Wilkin illustrations. Very nice. Love those books. And I found this on the floor. There were lots and lots of books. I scanned through them. I didn't want to bring home a lot of books. Most of them were newer books that I wouldn't be interested in anyway. But this one I found on the floor, and it's Fundamental French. Um, 1950. It's got notes written in it in pencil. And I just grabbed this composition book. I don't know how old it is, but it doesn't look new. I like the size of it. It's just got plain lined paper in there. And I thought this was fun. Time and Measuring. 1970. It's got the nice landscape pages. And 2 vintage magazines I picked up. Good Housekeeping from 1948. Beautiful. And Woman's Day. It's a thin one. Oh, that's Caroline Kennedy. A charming story about Caroline Kennedy and her pets. 62. Okay, that's the books. Besides the fabric, I want to show you this because this is really cool. And I got these trims in the bag. There was only one little basket of trims that I saw, and this was all I wanted. Little tiny with daisies with the pink center and then the yellow. And then this is cool. This lady made this. It's a pretty fabric with a grosgrain trim and grosgrain handles. And it's got Ziploc bags stitched into it. Isn't that awesome? And it's full of embroidery floss, which I didn't really care about. I just thought that this was really cool because we can pay a lot of money for these ephemera holders. And I don't know what I'll put in here yet, but I know I'll find something to put in here, and I can just hang this on a hook on my wall. So it has some embroidery floss. There's a, it's a bent thimble, squished. What's this? Oh, floss numbers. Oh, little floss cards too. Measuring tape, but it looks like a plastic one. There's a paper ruler in there that I could use. Really cool. Now the fabrics. First I want to look at this bag. I think I paid $2 for this bag. Got a slit in it. They are flowers with yo-yos in the centers. Oh, I love them. I wasn't exactly sure. I knew that I would have fun with it, whatever was in that bag. I didn't really take a lot of time to really look at things because there were so many people in there. I just wanted to get what I wanted and pay and go. But I am very happy with these. These are fun. They'll be so fun on covers, won't they? And then there are yo-yos that were started and not finished. And leaves cut out and glued together so they're nice and sturdy. Oh man, I'm going to have so much fun with these. There's a little pattern for the leaf. These are great. That was a great $2. I'm not sure what this part is, but thrilled. Thrilled with that. All right, let's look at the fabrics. I want to look at this little bundle. Now you got to know that some of this, a lot of this stuff is going to go in my shop, especially the big pieces. Wait till you see the pieces that I found. This is beautiful. This will not go in my shop. It's a good enough piece, good size piece. I could make a cover with that if I wanted to, but it's not big enough that I want to cut it and sell it. Love it. It's really pretty. Then this one. And that one's pretty. This one's pretty. Ooh, that one's pretty. Eggs. They're not chicken eggs, they're bird eggs. Because I don't think chickens have blue eggs. I don't know, maybe some do. There's a pink mottled fabric. Love that color. And that one. This one's beautiful. And this would have been good for the journal I just made, the Tailored Ladies Fashions. That's really nice. And that. Unique and pretty, I think. Let's look at another bundle and then I'll start going. I have like 3 bundles, but I want to look at one more and then we'll look at the really cool big pieces of fabric. I think she bought this as a bundle because it's all coordinated. There's white or cream with red stars on it. Oh, look at the kitties. Oh, that's so cute. This plaid is nice. So they're very nicely coordinated. All right, the big pieces of fabric. Look at this. I love that. I love the bright, fresh colors and the watercolory feel to it. And of course, I like houses. I just like house images. And this is a big piece. I don't know how many yards, but there's a lot here. So definitely these big pieces are going to be cut up and put into bundles. So be patient for that. And I'm not going to reserve anything. I'm just going to get them prepared and put into bundles. I don't know. It's going to take me a while to do it, okay? So be patient. There's a white with a cherry background. Love that. This one is smaller. It's got 2 smaller pieces. And this is a plissé turquoise plaid with some little spring flowers. It's just so charming. Here we come to some really fun ones. This is a nursery rhyme print. I see Old King Cole. I don't know, the seller guy. Jack Be Nimble, Old Mother Hubbard, Jack and Jill, Mistress Mary, The 3 Little Pigs, Little Bo Peep, Cat and the Fiddle. This is really cute, and it's a large piece. Okay, are you ready for this one? This isn't huge, so I don't know how much of this I will sell, but I don't think I need to keep all of it. So there was this one table with the fabric stacked on it, and there was one lady that was there before me, and she was quickly going through and pulling out tons of fabric. I didn't even look at what she pulled. I didn't want to look and say, oh, I wish I could get that. I didn't care. I just wanted to see what I could get. I wasn't there to try to beat somebody out of something. But I had seen at the bottom of the stack, I had seen a couple of really beautiful train fabrics. Like, they look like children's book illustrations, and I thought about pulling them out and checking them out, and then I thought, no, I don't need train fabric. So then another lady came, and she was the third lady looking at the table. So there was one lady, then me, and then her, and it was not a huge table. But I heard her say, oh, trains. And I said, oh, there's more trains at the bottom of this pile here. So she was grateful that I pointed that out. She probably would have found them, but she pulled them out. And then I heard her say, Dick and Jane. And I said, Dick and Jane? She said, here, I don't want it. If you want it, you can have it. And then she just kept throwing stuff at me. Not throwing stuff, but adding stuff to my pile. I said, how did I miss all these? I must have missed a whole stack of fabric. And she pointed. So I was nice to her. And then in return, she was nice to me. And it was just awesome. So anyway, this is not Dick and Jane. But I love these, don't you? So these are 6 different designs. And I think they get repeated. So there's only 2 of each design on this piece of fabric. But oh, they are just so cute. This one's got something on it there. And I love the measuring tape. This video is going to take too long if I keep talking. This is the Dick and Jane. It's not the first one she found, but she said, here, this one goes with it. So these are the texts from Dick and Jane. Look, Jane. Look, Mother, look. Come, Sally, come. Jump, Spot, jump. And the bright colors, it is really fun. And there's a big piece of that. And this is the Dick and Jane fabric. Wow, it just got dark. It's raining. I hope you can still see okay. This, I love, 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 love this. It's a game, a Dick and Jane game. It reminds me of Candyland, or Chutes and Ladders, actually, the way the pattern zigzags around like that. Isn't that so cute? It's so cute. I don't even know what I'm going to do with these fabrics, but I had to have them. And I didn't mind. You know, I spent a lot of money there, but I knew that you guys would want me to bring these home so I could share them with you. So I can count on you to take some of the fabric off my hands and also help me pay for them. Here's another one that has the rulers on it, but these are in strips instead of squares. So it looks like about a yard of that. This is a really cute one. It's a big piece. Just children's toys. I think this is the first Dick and Jane piece that she found. And this is a big piece. There's a lot here. It's like maybe she was going to put this on the back of a quilt or something. There is so much here, and it is so cute and precious. I grew up with Dick and Jane, so I just love these pictures. I like the Alice and Jerry books that I've found in my junk journaling journey. I've grown to love the other, reader books that were in schools, like the Alice and Jerry, but these are the ones I grew up with. Then I found this flannel, which is Peter Rabbit flannel, or Beatrix Potter. It does have Peter Rabbit, but it has other characters too. And it's a very soft flannel, so this will go in my shop. Probably all of it. And I got some Dolly Dingo. This is a Christmas paper doll fabric. And if you're wondering what you would do with paper doll fabric, it doesn't have any dolls, it's just the costumes. I don't think it has dolls. I had this fabric a long time ago. And this one does have a doll. But I cut out the outfits and the doll and sewed them to this cover that I made. It was my first, I think it was my first fabric cover. And it was a remains of the day type of journal. So that's what I would do with some of these. And then this one has dolls. No clothes, just dolls. So maybe these go together. I'll have to cut some out and see if they fit on there. It looks like they would. And these are also Christmas, so maybe they go together. These don't look like the real Dolly Dingles, though. Those faces, and they're not the same. I think they're styled after it, but yeah, it just says paper doll. But there are some real Dolly Dingles here. There's another, I think this one is the real Dolly Dingle. Just more clothes, outfits. I think this is the same, maybe. And then this one has the dolls. Really cool. They're a nice big size. I got another flannel, and it is Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. Nice big piece of flannel. And I got this one with the old-fashioned children. And I had this panel. I had this. I don't know if I did anything with it. I know I've sold pieces. And I might still have a couple pieces of it, of the squares. But it seems like I made something with it, but I don't remember what. But I know I had this. And now the bundles. I have two more bundles to look at. There's another piece. Oh, I guess these are both paper doll pieces. And they're the same maybe as what I just looked at, the Christmas ones. And then this one, it's a pretty strip that's tied around it. And she tied it really tight. So this one has, looks like panels to make something. Oh, it's a doll. It's a baby doll. A topsy-turvy one. So if all the pieces are here, I'll check to see if all the pieces are here. I'll sell it as it is. And somebody can make it. This one has, maybe, I think you're making a book out of it. Learning to Pray for Children. Yeah, this book belongs to. So it's got the book pages, and you make a nice cloth book. And it has directions on that too. And this one looks like Thomas Kincaid. Yep, Thomas Kincaid. I wonder what you were supposed to make with this. Oh, it's an apron. How cute. Probably if I had known that these were all like printed things that you make like this, I probably wouldn't have bought that bundle, but I will put them in my shop. Each item in my shop. This one has panels. Really cute. So I guess this would just be a wall hanging, a quilted wall hanging. Really cute. Garden Song by Nancy Halverson. All right, that's the fabrics. What did you think? I was so excited, and it was really close to my house. It just took me minutes to get there, and I found some great fabrics, and I was very pleased. Do you agree that the fabrics that I picked out would not have lasted? Today's Thursday, and the half price sale is Sunday, so there's days before that happens. So I'm pretty sure that most of the fabrics that I picked up, if not all, wouldn't have been there if I went back on Sunday. So thanks for watching. I'm excited about these, and I'll get them in my shop as soon as I'm able to, with all the other things I have to do, but I will work on that as quickly as I can. And I'll get them in the shop, and I'll do a video to let you know when they're there and what the bundles look like. And I will see you then. I'll see you before that. Have a great day and a creative one. Bye-bye.